All right, so it's the 1st of September. Little Duke and I are on our way out to do a little bit of early season goose scouting. The area we're heading into is on state land. In the past, it's typically held some birds. We've got a bit of a game plan. A group of us are going to go out opening day here for about a week. But I wanted to take a minute here and scout this area just as a second choice, second resort, last resort, whatever you want to call it. But give us another option. See what's down here. Stay tuned. It sounds like there's some people on the river right now, which is good because I'd much rather some canoers, kayakers who spooking birds out than just Duke and I walking down. So I didn't really expect there to be birds, maybe middle of the day in this spot. I think it's more of a roosting area, but either way. So they're exactly where I expected to see goose sign. This series of islands here, and then people are kind of taking a break right now on the island. So we're gonna hang back, maybe walk up the river a little bit, look for other sign, and then come back and see if we can't cross over there and see if there's any sign. This is why we scout. Very popular section in the river. I mean, timing is everything. Maybe a few minutes earlier and I probably wouldn't have seen these people, but here they are. Hindsight's 2020. Memorial Day weekend. Let's go down to the river and scout for any goose sign. And not run into a load of people floating down the river. I can't blame them. It's hot. But, I think we may have struck out on this one. We might do a little more walking here, but I'm not going to be able to get down on the islands like I wanted to. It's just too many people. Ain't no sense in bothering them. Definitely not seeing anything worth coming back, at least not early season. It's a real easy place to get into. Once the canoers and the kayakers and intertubers and that are put everything up for the winter. This might be a good go-to area for Duke and I, maybe after work. Him and I come down here and try to do a little bird hunting, just the two of us. But we'll see. We just got up around the bend. And there's more kayakers coming. Oh, Duke don't mind. Well, that's a short video with not a whole lot of goose sign. I was talking this morning at church about circumstances and how it's so easy to get discouraged when things happen. A piece of equipment stops working. You have an accident in a vehicle, but nobody gets hurt. It's real easy to feel bad about it, but we got to realize too that with God in our lives, He uses a lot of different things to do his work. Maybe that chainsaw stopped working because you weren't supposed to cut that limb. Maybe you had a fender bender and it stopped you from going down the road to what could have been a catastrophic or fatal accident, or run in with the wrong person. You just don't know. And before we all get bent out of shape about how bad things are, slow down and think about what's actually happening. God loves you, and he uses these situations sometimes to keep us safe because he loves us. So the next time something happens that you just can't explain, you just don't understand, why me? Why isn't this working? Take a minute and thank God for it, because it could have been a lot worse. Give him the glory. Trust in God. Believe in Jesus. God bless.